All right, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, before I begin, I want to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bashum, Yahushua, Bashum, Rakakadash, double honors to the apostles and elders of great most. All much respect to you brothers out there. It's preaching his word in truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of earth. Tabernacle David, hopefully elect and speckled bird, want to say shalom. So just want to get right into it. You know, a lot of conversations I've been having with these jakes out here. They really think that this kingdom is going to last forever. You know, they pretty much have that Edomite mentality, like this kingdom is going to last forever, and it's not, man. You know, nothing down here is going to last. And so that's why us in the know, us in the truth, and that's why we go hard for Yahweh Simeon side, because we can realize and we can see, you know, the Lord gave us the eyesight to see things. See what's going on. All right, this man is a devil. This man is the devil. All right, and he got to be put out. You know, natural medicines are a horde. People don't want to take the natural medicines. People don't want to reverence Yahweh Shemel Shai. This place got to go, man. You know, so much wickedness. I was watching some videos earlier. You had I want to say it was some type of border control, you know, having our brothers and sisters locked up, man. That's part of the curses. And then also, there was some people on the plane, and one of the flight attendants was like, man, the little baby, all right, mind you, it's a baby, got to have on a mask. Is this the world that you want to live in, Jake? You know, and then you got our so-called leaders, Salakia, so-called leaders in Israel, you know, your celebrities and so on, you know, they're all bugged out as hell, man, telling you to take the vaccine, you know, when they're not even taking it, or they may be getting the fake shot, you know. So, hey, man, we just got to get the heck up out of here. And once again, that's why we go hard for Yahweh Shemel Shai. And we got to make sure that we have patience, you know. Patience, man. You know, make sure you're checking yourself. But anyways, I'm gonna get some scriptures. Let's go to Micah 2 and verse 10, a classic right here. Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest, because it's polluted. It shall destroy you even with a sword destruction. So the Lord told you, hey, arise, all right, get into this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, take heed. All right, start fearing the Lord. All right, this is not your rest. All right, no matter what class you in this society, all right, you cannot escape the curses. We are not going to be able to escape the curses until we get beaten up in the chariots. All right, and it says this place is polluted. Hey, the air is polluted, the food's polluted. Man, I had to get the numbers, but pretty much. Hey, they got private corporations owning all the crops, you know, instead of actual farmers owning the crops, you know. And so what are these private corporations doing with the food supply, with these crops? All right, they're poisoning them. Hey, they poison even the farmers' crops. All right, there was a dude that said, I believe it was some dude, I had to go back and watch the video, but he was like, man, I wouldn't even eat my own crops, man. I wouldn't eat my own corn, you know. Once again, telling you that this is something seriously wrong with this place, man. This place got to be put down, man. And how's it going to be put down with thermonuclear fire? All right, and Lord willing, we of the elect, and we get beamed up and saved from that, man, and see the destruction of our enemies. All right. Let's go to 1 Peter. Salakia, there was commotion going outside. I don't know if y'all can hear it or not. But this is I'm gonna go to 1 Peter 1. And I'm gonna start at verse 23. Being born again, not of a corruptible seed, but of an incorruptible, by the word of power which liveth and abideth forever. All right, because you come into this thing, man. You get born again. You learn how to rule your soul. You learn how to have character. Learn how to have, it's like you learn how to have character. Learn how to be truthful. All right. Learn how to conduct yourself. All right. And learn how to fear the Lord. How to sincerely fear the Lord. Because when we was in the world, we didn't fear the Lord like we should have. You know, we didn't fear the Lord. I remember some Christian say, oh, the Lord was not meant to be feared. And I'm looking like, do you even read the scriptures, man? The Lord wants you, hey, the whole duty of man, as you read in Ecclesiastes 12, the whole duty of man is for you to keep the commandments and to fear the Lord. And fearing the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. So obviously that dude had no wisdom. All right. So once again, you come into this truth and you get reborn, man. Become a new creature. And this word abideth forever. All right. So what if these people out here don't believe? All right. To hell with them, man. For all flesh is as grass, and are the glory of man as the flower of grass. The grass withereth, and the flower thereof falleth away. But the word of the Lord Yahweh shall endure forever. And this is the word which by the gospel is preached unto you. All right. This word endures forever. All right. And so if you're looking for everlasting joy, where you won't have to cry, all right, cry in bitterness, I should say, all right, but you can cry in joy, where you can have everlasting, life. That's what it boils down to, where you can have everlasting life. Hey, you got to get into this word that abides forever, all right? Because Jake down here, hey, they trying to get the money now, man. They're trying to get everything down here, Matter of fact, man, I'm going to get this scripture. Because the Lord gave us, we had the blessing, man. We had the kingdom. The Lord gave us the blessings. But guess what? We lightly esteemed our power. All right. We didn't give our power his just due. All right. Our people started turning to other gods. You had the riches. You had the fatness of the earth. And it just wasn't time for Israel. All right. Israel was just going off, I should say. This is Deuteronomy 32. And I'm going to get verse 15. It's Deuteronomy 32 and 15. But Jezreel waxed fat, and kick thou art waxed fat. Thou art grown thick. Thou art covered with fatness. Then he forsook the Most High Yahweh Shai, which made him and lightly esteemed the rock of his salvation. You see that? The Lord gave us the fatness, man. Hey, we was living high off the hog, but we forsook our power. We lightly esteemed our power. All right. But the elect, all right, the hopeful elect in this time, we realized that we went off, man. Hey, we realized that we need salvation, that we need to be saved from our enemies. These jakes out here that's walking around, man, they don't realize that they need to be saved from the enemies, man. They want to join hands with the enemies. They really believe that this kingdom is going to last forever, which I may do a video on it. But after this, but you have Morgan Freeman, all right, saying go ahead, take the vaccine so everything can go back to normal. Everything ain't going to go back to normal, man. All right, you got all these different strains that the Lord is sending out. Everything ain't going to go back to normal, man. Jake is through out here, man. Jake is through. Matter of fact, this is verse 16. They provoked him to jealousy with strange gods, with abominations provoked they him to anger. You see that? They provoke our power. They provoke Yahweh to anger. So that's why, we was kicked out of Jerusalem. That's why, Slakia, that's why all these curses are clinging on to us. That's why you call yourself black. That's why you call yourself African. That's why you call yourself Native American and so on, man. You know? Because you you pissed off Yahweh Shemel outside, man. The one that saved you. The one that brought you out of Egypt with a mighty hand. And you want to lightly esteem him. So no, this ain't the time for you to wax fat, man. This ain't the time for you to be living good, as per se. Even Jake's out there that's living good, man. Like I said earlier, they dealing with the curses, man. Matter of fact, this is verse 17. They sacrifice unto devils, not to power, Yahweh Shema Shai, to gods whom they know not, to new gods that came newly up, whom your fathers feared not. You see that? And that's what Jake did. That's what Jake is doing now in the Christian church. All right, worshiping Edomites, really. You know, Jesus. That's who they serving. They serving Satan at the end of the day. All right. So that's why, that's why these curses are upon us. But the elect realize that, like I said, the elect realize that and are hoping for the kingdom of heaven. So I'm going to give Wisdom of Solomon. Let me turn to it real quick. It's Wisdom of Solomon 5. And I believe I'm going to start at verse 9. It's Wisdom of Solomon 5. And this is verse 9. All those things are passed away like a shadow, and as a post that hasten by, and as a ship that passeth over the waves of the water, which when it's gone, the trace thereof cannot be found, neither the pathway of the Nile in the waves. Or as when a bird flieth through the air, there is no token of her way by found, but the light air being beaten with the strokes of her wings parted, with the violent noise and the motions of them is passed through, and thereon afterwards no signs where she went and is found. So pretty much it's talking about all the ways of this world, your riches, everything, man. All right, all those are corruptible things, man. All that's gonna pass away. All right, everything that you got down here, your house, your clothes, your cars, all right, your jewelry, your gold, your silver, all right, all that's going to pass away, man, on this side, okay? And what you should do is put your hope in the salvation of Yahweh Shema Shai, all right? But Jake ain't doing that, all right? Verse 12, or like as when an arrow is shot at a mark in a part of the air, which immediately cometh through again, so that a man cannot know where it went through. Even so, in like manner, as soon as we were born, began to draw to our end in hand, and had no sign of virtue to show, but were consumed in our own wickedness. All right, verse 14. For the hope of the ungodly is like the dust that is blown away with the wind, like a thin forth that is driven away with a storm, like as a smoke which disperse here, and there a tempest and passeth away, as remembrance of a guest that tarrieth by the day. And that's the hope of the ungodly. Once again, like I said earlier, you know, they put all their hopes in the ways of this world and the things of this world. Well, all that's going to pass away. But this is the righteous right here. Verse 15, but the righteous live forevermore. Their reward also is with Yahweh Shema Shai, and the care of them is with the Most High. You see that? The righteous is looking for everlasting, man. As we'll see verse 16, therefore shall they receive a glorious kingdom, a beautiful crown from the Lord Yahweh Shema Shai's hand. And with his right hand shall he cover them, and with his arms shall he protect them. You see that? Why? Because the Lord is our shield. The Lord is our shield, our buckler. All right. He's going to be the one at the end of the day to cut asunder these nations. All right. Vengeance is his. All right. All we got to do is just stand on our post, go out there to the highways and byways, preach his word, and wait on the salvation of Yahweh outside and do it to the end. All right. Let's see, where was I at? Let's see. Okay, Slaki. Verse 17, he shall take him to his jealousy for complete armor and make the creature his weapon for the revenging of his enemies. So, hey, you know, the elect men, all right, the 144,000, hey, they're going to have a part in taking down the enemies as well. All right, the Lord is going to change them into a new creature that this world has never seen before. He shall put on the righteousness of a breastplate and true judgment instead of a helmet. He shall take holiness for an invisible shield. You see that? Invisible shield. And that's the elect, man. Are putting their hope, putting their trust in Yahweh Shai. All right. Matter of fact, I'm gonna jump down to verse 23. All right. Yea, a mighty wind shall stand up against them, and like a storm shall blow them away. Thus iniquity shall lay waste the whole earth, and ill dealing shall overthrow the thrones of the mighty. All right. The thrones of the mighty is gonna be cast down. All right. And matter of fact, we are waiting for this this blessing to kick in. This is Genesis 27, and I'm gonna start at verse 28. All right. This is Genesis. Well, matter of fact, before I get that, because this is what the elect knows. You know, the hopeful elect knows. It's 2 Ezra 6 and 9. For Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth. You see that? All right. So we know, hey, who's ruling, man? Who is ruling this earth? The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. That's Esau, Edom. Who's Esau, Edom? A so-called white man, man. All right. That's who he is, and there's no saving him. All right. But you 2/3 out there, you know, they can see the wickedness that this man has done, but they still want to save this man. They still want to save this man's kingdom. Matter of fact, this is Psalms 49 and 11, and I'll go back to Genesis after these two precepts. This is Psalms 49 and 11. Their inward thought is that their houses shall continue forever, and the dwelling place to all generations. They call their lands after their own names. Who does it? Who is it? That's Esau, Edom, man. It's Job 14. I'm going to start at verse 4. Who can bring a clean thing out of unclean? Not one. All right. You can't automatically call a pig, you know, oh, it's clean, we can eat it. No, you can't do that. Same goes with these Edomites, man. Ain't no saving these people, man. And the Lord pronounced judgment, pronounced them to be destroyed. Ain't no saving them, man. Verse 5, seeing his days are determined, the numbers of his months are with thee, thou hast appointed his bounds that he cannot pass. So the Lord has a set amount of time for this man to rule, right? And we can see it, man. We can see, you know, the sand in the sundial, you know, pretty much wind down, man. We can see his kingdom rot before our very eyes, man. It's like, you know, I'm going to go back to Genesis 27, verse 28. Therefore, power, give thee the dew of heaven and the fatness of the earth and the plenty of corn and wine. You see that's the blessing that we're waiting for, all right, to be given to us in the kingdom of heaven. Right now, we just got to endure. All right, verse 29, let the people serve thee, let the nations bow down to thee, be Lord over thy brethren. All right, Christians read this and act like this will never happen, man. All right, the Lord has Lord is a separatist, man. All right, he loves the Israelites. He don't care about you other nations, man. And so you other nations are going to serve the Israelites. All right. Be Lord over thy brother, and let thy mother's sons bow down to thee. Cursed be everyone that curseth thee. Blessed be he that blesseth thee. And is Esau blessing us, man? All right, no, this man is plotting all types of ways to bring us low, to keep us away from our power. All right. That's why, once again, the air is polluted, the food's polluted. All right. He knows, man. He knows that we're not supposed to eat this pork, shrimp, crab, and lobster. But guess what he's doing? He's putting all types of stuff that we ain't supposed to eat, abominable things that we ain't supposed to ingest. He's putting in pretty much a whole bunch of foods out here, man. So this man got to be taken down. This man, hey, he's cursed, man. All right, he's cursing us. Hey, he's gonna be cursed. All right, and what's he gonna get? The everlasting slavery, man. And he's gonna be destroyed. Matter of fact, I'm gonna get these last couple scriptures. I'm gonna close out. This is Psalms 35. Let me get that. Psalms 35. I'm going to start at verse 1. Plead my cause, O Yahweh Shemiah, with them that strive with me. Fight against them that fight against me. You see that? These Edomites are fighting against us, man. Jake don't even realize that, man. All right, when you come into this thing, you realize that you have enemies. All right? And these enemies are the Lord's enemies. Go read Psalms 83, man. All right? These people want you in a low condition. Jake don't realize that, man. Take hold of a shield and buckler and to stand up for mine help. Draw also the spear and stop the way against them that persecute me. Say unto my soul, I am thy salvation. Verse 4, let them be confounded and put to shame that seek after my life. You see that? All right, these nations, man, starting with Esau, Edom, and you 2/3, man, you're gonna be confounded that seek after the life of the elect, man. Let them be turned back and brought to confusion that devise my hurt. Hey, that's a prayer that you should be praying, man. For them to be destroyed, to be confounded. All right, this is what we put our hope in, man. Verse 5, let them be as a shaft before the wind. You see that? And let the angel of the Lord, Yahweh Shemiah, chase them. Hey, man, but is you so-called Christians praying that, man? For these Edomites to be chased? For these Edomites to be confounded, brought to naught? No, man. All right, why? Because you have no wisdom. You have no fear of the Lord. All right? But us that have the fear of the Lord, hey, this is what we waiting for, man. We waiting for this damn kingdom to be brought down low. All right. Let their way be dark and slippery. And let the angel of the Lord, Yahweh Shemiah, persecute them. And who's going to be, Yahweh Shai. It's going to be Yahweh Shai that's going to persecute them. All right. The slain of the Lord shall be many. Verse 7, for without cause have they hid for me the net in the pit, which without cause they have digged for my soul. And also what these damn Edomites have done is believe how you say it, frame law by mischief. Matter of fact, this is Psalms 94 in verse 20. Shall the throne of the iniquity have fellowship with thee, which frameth mischief by law? You see that? All right. In which their justice system, their justice system is whack, man. You know, they got the treasury, all that, go things under the color of law, but hey, it's all out of whack. Once again, that's another reason why these damn Edomites got to be put out. All right, because the real laws got to be established. You know, they uphold the Bible, but they don't follow the things of the Bible, what the Bible preaches. You know, real judgment is not springing forth in this earth. All right, the law is slack down here. All right, so these damn Edomites got to be put out. So the true rulers, true justice can spring forth throughout this earth. All right. Let me see. Verse 8. This is Psalms 35 and verse 8. Let destruction come upon him at unawares. All right. What's that? When they say peace and safety, when then sudden destruction come upon them. All right. You see the things that are opening up. Hey, Jake, keep your eyes open, man. All right. Keep your eyes open. All right. You know, all these stores opening up. You know, oh man, you can go back to the basketball games, football games. All right. They're looking forward to everything going back to normal. Well, let's say, quote unquote, everything goes back to normal. That's when all hell is going to break loose, man. World War III is going to really pop off. All right. These plagues are going to pop off. All right. Hey, keep your eyes peeled, man. Let destruction come upon him at unawares, and let his net that he have hid catch himself into the very destruction. Let him fall. All right. Hey, what's that, man? You know, the Lord put the spirit upon these damn Edomites. Matter of fact, I'm going to get that real quick, and I'm coming right back to that. It's Isaiah 54:16. Behold, I have created the smith that bloweth the coals in the fire, that bringeth forth an instrument for his work. I've created the waster to destroy. You see that? The Lord put the spirit on these damn Edomites to create the waster to destroy. You know, pretty much it's going to destroy themselves, man. All right, back to Psalms 35. 1 second while I turn to it. I'm going to read verse 8 again. Let destruction come upon him at unawares, and let his net that he have hid catch himself into a very destruction. Let him fall. And my soul shall be joyful in the Lord Yahweh Shemel. It shall rejoice in his salvation, man. All right. And so we patiently waiting for the salvation of Yahweh Shemel. We're patiently waiting to see the reward of the wicked. Matter of fact, I may just get that and close out, unless the spirit takes me somewhere else. You know where this, you know how the spirit works. It's the Psalms. It's Psalms 91. Yeah, I'm gonna just start at verse 7. 1,000 shall fall at thy side, and 10,000 at the right hand, but it shall not come nigh to thee. What's that? That's some nuclear missiles. All right. Only with thy eyes thou shalt behold and see the reward of the wicked. You see that? And that's what we're waiting for, to see the reward of the wicked. All right, to see the reward of the wicked, then you get the crown upon your head. All right, put these nations in slavery. hey, you got rest, man. That's what we're looking forward to, rest. All right. Once again, as I read in Genesis 27 and 28 and 29, man, you're going to get the fatness of the earth, man. You're going to have rest. All right. Your mother's children are going to bow down unto you, man. Hey, that's what we're waiting for. We're waiting for the salvation of Yahweh Shemel Shai. So, Lord willing, that was edifying. I want to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh Bashem, Yahushua Bashem, Rakakadash, and YAHBA.